Where was that? Where was that when you saw me?
Watch my car, make sure nobody touch you.
Yeah, 607 up. The nigga address. Yeah. Hey, listen, homie. One thing about the exposers, we know how to find the Negro. Get out of there, boy.
Let's go, let's go. Before we get into this video, make sure to like and subscribe to help the channel stay in the algorithm. You're going to see Wack in rare form when he breaks character.
You want to get out?
Y'all some bullshit, bro. Y'all some bullshit, bro. Y'all ain't gonna tell him
He
that to his
bullied the
face.
whole scene.
But y'all ain't gonna tell him that to his face.
Get on my nerves enough, I'll pull up on you. Go! Yeah, what's up, nigga? Yeah, ain't nobody thinking what's up. I mean, listen, I told y'all niggas to holler at you. That don't matter. I'm hearing that. Now listen, I could have came in at night. What?
You gonna come in?
What's up with that cup?
You gonna come in or you gonna stay out
Don't
there?
touch me with that cup.
You gonna come in and stay out there? You gonna come in and stay out there? We good. Come on.
Wack showed up at 607 Unk's house, and at first, I thought it was just an online stunt to promote an interview, but it turned out there was a lot more happening behind the scenes. Wack would soon be called out, not just for this incident, but for several other internet plays that ended up having real-world consequences. After we hear Wack break down what happened, you'll see him get confronted face-to-face during another interview, and it's pretty clear he wanted no part of it.
It's all content. And I explained to him that, see, the internet is a war of propaganda. If somebody say something, we gotta say something back, where it's gonna stick. These people don't know us around the world. That's what's going on right now. It's a war of propaganda. And you are the master of misinformation. You and this gentleman here.
We've been working for 7 days. I found a nigga 607 Unk address. In Vegas. He been woofing. The nigga in the gated community. I used the Uber Eats stamp to get through the gate. They told me what time his security lead to go eat for an hour. And y'all know what Wack did. He was American Cholo Part 2. I knocked on that door. That's a fact.
No.
Shut up.
Damn show knocked on that door today.
No.
That's a fact. He opened the door. And the nigga looked and said, my nigga, I said, I told you we gonna holler, right? I said, nah, I could have came 50 deep, but I'm by myself. So we gonna holler. How you gonna holler? He said, well, we can holler in the living room. I said, well, nigga, go turn the cameras on so that everybody can see how niggas supposed to deal with you face to face. And we gonna let them know I knocked on your door.
No.
The nigga text me and said, Wack, I got the footage of you looking for my house, nigga. What kind of... The nigga was still f***ed up. He said, Wack, please don't tell people where I'm at. I said, nigga, if I want them to know you were at, I wouldn't been by myself. So that went down today.
Yo,
Wack,
this
you crazy.
nigga Wack is diabolical.
Wack, you crazy.
No, that's a fact. And I told the nigga, I said, nigga, I done gave you this content. I could have went another way. So you got to sit down on my girl show when she launches. He said, Wack, I'm going to do whatever you say. I don't want... He said, look, bro, I don't want no problems, my nigga, because how you found me and you telling me my security schedule and how you got through that gate, he said, my nigga, you could have... I got to respect what you saying. I'm cool. He said, from this day forward, bro, I don't want no problem with you, bro. You different. He said, but you came in peace, so it balanced it out, but I was up. He said, nigga, I don't even want to answer a door no more. You know, he think he's in that gated community. You know,
He
it's
thought
just,
his shit was
hey,
sweet.
maybe it's a neighbor.
He ain't even looked at the peephole, Wack. He just opened
No,
the
that
door.
nigga, when he answered the door, he was looking back talking. I said, nigga, I told you I was going to holler at you.
I bet you he learned something today, not to just open the door
Oh,
like
no. No, he definitely...
That
He
nigga learned a
definitely
lesson today, boy.
got it. But I gave the nigga, I said, nigga, turn the cameras on. Let the world see, nigga. I said, because I'm going to show the people who you ain't. All that crazy shit he be doing, I don't know if me knocking on his door shook him that much, but you didn't see none of that character.
Wack, I got a question.
What?
When's that footage dropping?
He got it. Listen, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know because that nigga, when I left, he said, hey, bro, I got a different kind of respect for you. This conversation we had, how you came, the way you came, militant. how you infiltrated my shit. He said, I gotta respect you, my nigga. You a different kind of nigga. And then while I was there, A-Verb happened to call. And A-Verb got to exposing all kind of shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, this shit went everywhere. Damn. Nothing.
Did you hear any of the exposing?
Yo, head that nigga A-Verb. Hey, listen, they grew up in the same projects up under the same teaching, so it was shit got spooky in that motherfucker.
Wait, what?
But I will tell you this. Dude is part of some spiritual shit. I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
I look at his cup, right? And when I look at the cup, A-Verb is talking. I said, Verb, let me ask you a question. I said, what up, Wack? I said, this nigga got like $500 bills twisted real tight. He said, I said, with the burning ends is burning on fire. He said, Wack, he knew something was gonna happen today and he just didn't know what. I said, Verb, what does that mean? And I looked at the nigga, he said, nah, me and Verb grew up under the same teacher and teachers, right? A Verb said, Wack, you know, I know a lot about you. I said, well, what does this mean? He said, Wack, what's your name? What's your real name? I said, Cash. He said, what's in this cup burning? He didn't know what was coming. He just was trying to protect himself.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, the nigga, when he opened the door, it was $100 bills in his cup burning. The edges was already burning.
What
I
the
said, how
fuck?
long that shit been burning like that? He said, about 3 hours, burning real slow like a wick. Like he twined them real tight. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like who thinks to take some money like that and twine it tight? And like, so he really owns some type of uh, shit.
Yeah, he on some
That's
shit.
some voodoo shit.
Verb
Mm.
said, Wack, he was trained in witchcraft, and I was trained in politics, which makes sense because that's the battle rapper shit. He said it all like it's gonna be a credit. You know, the nigga 607. He said, Wack, I ain't never had no interview like this. He like, I wasn't expecting the interview. I wasn't expecting. He said my AC just went out, and the people on the way to fix it. He said, but fuck it, nigga, like turn the cameras on. The people was looking coming down the stairs like, what the fuck is this nigga doing in the house?
Crazy ass way.
Nigga tried to offer me some food. I said, you got me f***ed up. You probably got a stash on the side to poison the nigga. But nigga do come in here and go in your fridge. Nigga, I order me some Uber Eats. Out of here. You
Smart.
crazy. He said, where you park at? I said, down the street, round the corner. Nigga, where you think I parked at? He looked out when I was leaving. He said, where your car? Nigga, down the street. That nigga said, man, he said, Wack, please don't tell. I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody where you at, nigga. I came to see you myself. I told you I was gonna holler at you.
Real niggas.
That went down today.
It's Ray Give TV. In the
I will tell you this, lady killer. They building some shit in some way out places out in the Vegas area.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about different spots where you on the freeway, you think ain't nothing over there, but
It's
down and
something.
around. Yeah,
Even behind the mountains and shit. You might think ain't nothing on that other side.
that's where that nigga at.
The
Mm-hmm.
clip you just heard sounds like a normal internet play, or possibly a way to promote their interview together. However, this is where things start to get interesting. Pay attention to how Wack gets out of character in this next interview when he gets questioned on this type of behavior.
You know, I talked to 607 up. You know, the my spies and the exposers found him, found his address, and I did him like I did American Cholo, knocked on his door.
In where? Vegas?
Yesterday, yeah, I knocked on his door. Now, you been there.
Mm-hmm.
He way out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Gated all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quick left, quick right, up on the left.
Mm-hmm.
He knocked on his door. He opened the door with the cup. Scared the shit out of me. Because the last nigga I seen touch that cup, he said
off.
something, yeah. So he looked at me and I said, I told you I was going to come holler at you. And he said, are you going to stay outside or you going to come in? He said, how the hell you know where I live? I said, my spies found you. And I know your security leave the same time together to go down there and get lunch. You need 3 to keep one with you. I told him I need an apology for my community. And I need it on camera.
What do you apology for? What do you do?
He dissed.
Wait a minute, though. On the gang. On the
What
gang.
you mean,
Wait. In his unofficial defense,
But you probably say that all the time, right?
what?
No, he ain't got no legs to stand on.
Wait, me personally,
He ain't got no. That's everybody killer though.
Wait, but this is what I'm saying. So we don't go around just talking like that. We got our own lingo, the whole little shit. But in his defense, right?
What?
Munchie B provoked that situation.
Definitely did.
Stop. So this is what. See, let me explain something to you. See, this whole situation, y'all don't understand the shit that y'all do in these podcasts.
Said that.
The shit that y'all do in these podcasts is the dudes in the streets got to be there to sort out. We making phone calls to different people.
I tell him that all the time.
What did Munchie do to inspire
He started saying 4 extras. You gonna let him know you got that hoover on your stomach? He started.
He provoked.
This is what pissed me off about Munchie. If he wouldn't have said that, it would have never got to that.
That's nothing.
What you mean?
It's nowhere near as inflammatory as what Unc said.
Wait.
That's why everybody forgot about what Munchie said.
It's listen, in my mama house, the first wrong get the ass whooped.
That's a fact.
Listen, the first wrong. Who started it? Okay, so stop. So just stop right there. But it also goes back to you and Hefe. When you start the bullshit with him and King Pill. Same shit. That's what I said about it. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing.
Adam, see, you gotta remember, Adam's a white dude. His whole thing, if his content is content, we're gonna talk about it. Right? It doesn't really dawn on him that, like, I think the most dangerous shit he did was when he took the Mexican kid, P-Face or whatever, to the back. Because if them brothers would have known,
but this is
dude said I'm NK.
Oh yeah, he would have got.
They would have addressed him.
He would have got whooped.
Yeah, and you wouldn't let him back there.
I forgot.
You no, you
because he a white dude. He not thinking about it. I don't think he thinking about it.
My whole thing is this.
That's not on his radar.
But see, this is the thing. This is the whole thing. This is the whole reason how I got here to explain to him how we feel about you. Because the absence,
you don't care.
Wait, I get that. I understand he don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck either. I mean, but the whole thing, we having a dialogue right now. Yeah. So he wants to know.
I care.
You're a liar.
I want to be good in the groove community.
You should care. You should want to be.
They not finna let you do that. They say how you did 4 extras.
What?
4 extras took you over there to the 40s and then you turned around and had the grooves come up here and
we didn't disrespect him though. Nobody disrespected what we do.
The dude was calling him something. You was calling him something.
I did not.
What was he calling him?
We wouldn't let
the rapper dude, your homie. That was what Poke was calling him something. Nubby or some shit.
It's possible.
The funniest thing Hawk said was he looked like a Gumby.
He do look like Gumby. You know it's a Gumby character.
No.
And it's a hairstyle.
Let me just.
Did you ever used to wear the Gumby hairstyle?
Listen to me. Yes. Let me explain something, y'all. See, all y'all, see, they from the new generation. That's why they all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from where motherfuckers got big gold chains on and big K5 blazers and riding around with Uzis and shit. Like, so those are my heroes. So all of this shit that's going on right now, the homies be saying, don't do this, don't do that. It's all content. And I explained to him that, see, the internet is a war of propaganda. If somebody say something, we got to say something back where it's going to stick. These people don't know us around the world. That's what's going on right now. It's a war of propaganda. And you are the master of misinformation. You and this gentleman here.
I feel like I'm way more committed to facts than most YouTubers. I don't feel like we're like manipulating the audience.
Listen, let me tell you
something. If you see a title on No Jumper, it's 99% accurate to what happened.
Yeah, but you like, this what happens. You will see like this dude will be on your thing, and you will see that this dude get into it, and then you will get that dude up there, right? You'll get the dude up there, but what's dangerous about what you do, this is cool, because it comes out in a couple days. Man, when you take them people on that live, that's when I'll be like, Adam, please, bro, because people know where he there. I don't know if you giving this some thought.
That's why we got security. That's why everything.
What they gonna do with folks with AKs? What they gonna do? I'm gonna advise you what you do. You better get your ass down. Here's the thing.
Adam doesn't. I be trying to tell bro. I'm like, Adam, there's a whole caliber of street dudes. Everything we understand, they don't. They neighborhood is their religion. That's all they know. All they know is these 8 blocks. That's all they care about. understanding, being the shit that we know to do, they don't hear none of that. It's like they the zombies of the hood, and all they know is when we get in the car, because that's the problem, they don't give a fuck about not coming back. So I be like, bro, sometimes,
but see, he can't.
Sometimes, some things, and I don't be trying to, I think you be thinking I'm trying to tell you what to do. I just be like, bro, leave that alone.
Some things, like, this is what I was on you about from the very beginning. Certain things that you do, and well, not even you, when you had those guys up here.
What guys?
Those guys, all of the neighborhood guys that were hosts.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I got people from neighborhoods that I kill a nigga behind in real life. Like, so just hear what I'm saying. But what it was that they were blatantly disrespecting our community.
Wacks wasn't disrespecting.
I didn't. Wait. Listen, Brick did. Let me show you this. Listen, first
he did pods with who?
Wait. Who he did the podcast with?
What's his name? Big Deal.
Oh,
T-Row brother.
I didn't see that.
And he went on back on Fig.
He went on back on Fig. Nigga, that's a G homie.
He definitely never said anything.
That's a G homie.
Significant.
What you mean, nigga?
Who a G homie?
That's a G homie.
Oh yeah, T-Row.
Y'all playing, bro.
That's a G homie.
You see, they put.
What, you want to get out?
Y'all some bullshit, bro. Y'all some bullshit, bro. Y'all ain't gonna tell him that to his face.
He bullied the whole scene.
But y'all ain't gonna tell him that to his face.
Bullshit.
You ain't gonna tell him that to his face.
That's my brother. I trust him.
Okay.
I trust my brother.
Well, look, they got a whole situation with me right now. Smack just
You see that? Smack said,
Smack said, you can't get at T-Rail without being
He said, this ain't about Hoover. This ain't about Troubles. This is back on Fig. This is back on Fig. It's bigger than all that.
Soon as Smack see Gumby, he gonna say, you know, they mean that.
No, I understand his position, though. I understand his position. Like, this the thing.
So why would you put him in that situation? You know what you was doing.
Listen, no.
You go at T-Rail knowing that's his co-host.
I don't
and
give
then
a fuck.
that's your
But I tried to get him to go at T-Rail. He was not taking the bait. You didn't really even denounce him like Hawk did. Hawk did.
Your Hawk said he ain't from the community.
Who the fuck is Hawk?
Hawk
like,
did.
Let's stop. Listen, let's stop. Let's stop that already, bro. Y'all like, that's all bullshit, bro. Come on, y'all. But the whole thing about T-Rail is this right here, though. Like, this whole situation, it goes back to where he came from and his people, right? Which is the 50s, the homies in the 50s. So if the homies in the 50s don't accept you,
I mean, when he had Tiger, they was with him.
That was the bag.
When he had Tiger, they was with him.
Well, now he don't. So
now I do remember one of your G homies that was on some other shit.
Yeah, on game.
You know what I'm talking about. You know, I know what's happening.
I was raised up under.
Because you know who my dog is out the 50s.
I know who that is.
You know what I'm saying? So
my whole thing is
because he damn sure called me.
So the whole thing about it is that whole T-Rail situation didn't really have anything to do with Smack, because I know Smack. I've never had a conversation with T-Rail at all. When I first came home, he was on No Jumper. So I went through every channel I possibly could go through, because you got Treyway up here, you got all the other homies doing their little shit, right? So I took a personal offense that you didn't even, like, I got G homies getting at you, your own brother. Wait.
Did you ask to go on the show and he denied you?
No, I didn't ever get an opportunity. He just shunned me. I never even heard.
Who denied you?
I know. Well, I don't know. He didn't deny me personally.
You wasn't good enough to sit on the orange couch.
He ain't about the community.
No, not then. We talking about when he was on No Jumper.
He wasn't.
Listen, that's when he was on.
He probably thought you was gonna do some crazy shit. He know he can't control you.
Why everybody?
He know you can't control you.
But why would you have to control me? Just don't disrespect me. Listen, my whole thing is this right here. Who I am is who I am, right? I function with a lot of different people who you wouldn't believe I do function with. I'm not even talking about gang members. I'm talking about lawyers and judges and these type of people. So
he wouldn't bring Gumby on, but he sat with Big U.
Who sat with Big U?
T-Rail on No Jumper.
Oh yeah, but he said he looked up to Big U.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I think he went over there.
A lot of people understand something. I'm not down in Big U, his whole little situation.
What you said was real though.
That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is that because it's the way that I believe. I'm saying
you ain't lying because my homeboy.
I'm not gonna play with the game.
Very reputable from Inglewood, NHP.
But
very reputable dude.
He didn't. I know for a fact.
No, you're not lying.
Listen, I'm saying one thing about me. I'm not gonna lie on nobody. Even if it hurt me, I'm gonna tell the truth.
Hear
bro.
me out.
He was a whole Muslim the whole time. We had a whole war with him.
A very reputable homie from Inglewood, NHP, and we share something in common. Told me. Cause I think he's a Muslim faith, but he's still his NHP, right?
From Compton. See, niggas in LA, they gonna try to sugarcoat it for the coach.
Did he really tell y'all what dude and what he was from that did it? He just gave a nigga up.
Well, I think he was
because that could have sent y'all at them on the yard right then.
No, we was gonna get them on the yard then. But what ended up happening is the older homie who was a Muslim, but he was straddling the fence. And he told us then, he said, look, bro, we not finna do nothing to bro. He's all the way on that side. I straddle the fence with y'all. He's a complete Muslim. And that, the homie who said that proceeded to help him skip through the whole war. Never got touched.
Gotcha.
Period.
Y'all went at him.
Of course. Why wouldn't we? He one of the top dudes from over there. Why wouldn't we? But being that he was a Muslim and he's with Allah, we're not trying to go to war with Allah. This ain't even y'all business. This is Crip and blood shit. So why wouldn't Big U be in that? Why wouldn't he? No, I'm asking you. Why wouldn't he be in that? If he didn't turn Muslim, he would be a full-fledged neighborhood, right? And he would be one of the generals, and they'd be leading the way. I know all of them. Lunatic. I just talked to Big Lunatic Frank the other day. He just called me from Vegas. I fuck with all the dudes. Listen, see, my situation ain't like everybody else's situation. You know what I mean? I know these dudes personally. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up and lie on nobody. You know what I mean? Why would I? You don't get a chance to drop your flag. Once you drop your flag, it's done for.
That's a fact.
And the craziest thing about it, and this is what I don't understand about all these.
That's why you hear me say what I say. I'm not a gangbanger, but I'm from where I'm from.
This is what I'm saying. See, the whole thing about it is even with the situation with the dude that we keep talking about, the dude with the wings, right? Just because your military, just because your military service, which is the gangbanging part of our community, once that's over with, you still part of our community. You know how many dudes we got that used to bang and don't bang no more, that's still part of our community. We see them at the park with their kids. Just because you're not from where we from, just like you're not throwing up shooting at people don't mean
y'all
you're
not saying he can't be over there.
No, he definitely can't be over there. But I'm just
speaking. What you talking about, bro?
Who?
Why? Because he took meds?
No, because he just caused irreversible damage to my community with his mouth. Period. And you are a whole soldier. Nah. You cannot throw rocks from over the fence.
Did I keep it real with you?
You did. But
I told you what was coming, right?
Yeah, you did, but at the expense of this whole bullshit. Let me show you. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna say that. Leave it at that.
I let you know what was coming.
You did. And I can't even we debated this back and forth a few different times. You're right. Even though it was a play, I can't be mad it fell in my favor.
Get in the comments. What are your thoughts on Wack's internet plays?